Hi, I'm Ray Martinez with Awareness Training, and I'm here with my friend Elva from Sensational Organizing, where she helps her clients become organized in their homes and thus organized in their life. Elva, thank you for being here today. Do you mind sharing a little bit more about what you do and how you help people?
Hi, Ray. Thanks for having me today. Yes, we help people organize every space of the home from the garage over to the kitchen and pantry and their closets.
Great. And today, the reason I have you here is because I know a lot of people at home are struggling with being disorganized, not so much just in their home, but also just in body and mind. They tend to overthink a lot. They feel like they can't organize their thoughts. Maybe they can't organize their workout space at home, and they've been wanting to start exercising more this year. So I'm really excited to have you here so we can help those people in mind. And I think a
hmm
good place to start today is you talked about organization, but my question is, what does it mean to be disorganized?
Yes. So to be disorganized, I'll tell you what clutter is. Clutter is anything that does not propel you into being a better you, right? So to be disorganized is something that creates friction with you being a better you.
Hmm. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So your mind is scattered.
Hmm.
You can't find your things.
Yeah.
Um, your your space is bursting at the seams with too much stuff,
Hmm.
and therefore it reflects to you mentally,
Hmm.
emotionally.
Hmm.
It You feel disorganized everywhere.
Right.
Your time is disorganized. Your calendar is disorganized. Your space.
Hmm. Yeah.
It all reflects back.
It
It's a
affects a lot.
circle.
Yeah, it sounds like it affects a lot in a person's life. I'm wondering, based on your experiences, what have you found that is stopping most people from becoming organized?
So some of the things that I've seen is maybe the know-how, the lack of motivation. So you see a space that needs to be disorganized and you turn around because it's too overwhelming to start it, not knowing where to start,
Yeah.
um, not knowing where to find the supplies. How do
Mm.
I organize this? And lastly is the time. It
Mm.
takes time. When
Sure.
something is disorganized, you need to sit down, make decisions,
Mm.
and take the project all the way through.
You mentioned time as being one of the things that affects people when they're not organized. I'm curious, what else is it costing somebody to be disorganized?
Yeah. So clutter has a lot of hidden cost.
Mm.
One of them is money. People think I need more space to store my stuff. And in reality, it's not lack of storage, it's or it's too much stuff.
Mm.
And so what a lot of people end up doing is they rent a storage unit. Hey, you don't have space? How about renting a space where you can put your stuff and then go visit it?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Which in reality, you need your stuff at home.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to make decisions,
Yeah.
pare down.
Mm-hmm.
And these are tough decisions,
Sure.
maybe, but hey, we can make hard decisions.
Right. Absolutely. It sounds like that creates even more problems. That a
Yeah,
solution like that.
it creates a lot of problems. It might have a snowball effect
Yeah.
into your financial
Sure.
situation
Sure.
because the average amount of time of that stuff stays in storage
Mm.
units is 18 months.
Mm.
So at an average cost of $100, let's say, for 18 months, that's $1,800 that you could be spending on a vacation
Yeah.
or on a goal that you might
Right.
have. And
People,
so,
what things that people actually want to do.
yes,
Mm.
yeah. It also costs people their peace of mind. You feel frazzled, you feel out of control when your space is
Mm.
disorganized. I had a client tell me one time, I feel like I have a monkey on my back and I can't get it off.
Mm.
Right? So it just becomes this burden.
How can somebody become more organized in a way that feels more natural for them?
Yes. So first off, I want to say the clutter on the inside or the clutter on the outside is a reflection of the clutter on the inside and vice
Mm.
versa. And so you want to start tackling the clutter on the outside in order to help improve your mental state, right? And where do you start is one of the biggest questions that people have. So where you want to start is first, opening up the windows to get some fresh air, because the minute you see the clutter, you're going to want to turn around and change your plans, right? So you want to get some fresh air into the room. And then you want to start in a drawer. Which drawer? Well, it depends if you're starting in your bedroom or in the kitchen, right? Because those are the two spaces that will propel you forward, that will help you improve your lifestyle the quickest. And so, like, say we're starting in the kitchen. We want to start from easy to hard. Just like working out, the minute you stop working a muscle, it's going to hurt when you start reworking that muscle.
That makes sense to me. I'm getting that analogy.
Yes. And so we're going to start in the mug drawer cabinet, right? That's easy. We don't want to start in the room that has all of your pictures and memorabilia, or tackle any sentimental items or paper.
Yeah.
We don't want to do that category.
Not the bills. We'll get the bills later.
No. First, we want to work on easy stuff and then work toward the harder categories, right? And so when you're organizing and you're decluttering, you're getting clarity, not just about what you own, but about your life. Like, what do you like? What do you use? What do you need? And if you don't visit that stuff, then you're not aware. Awareness.
Ah, there it goes.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you're not aware what you have. Everything's behind a curtain. Sure. Right? But the minute you start opening up cabinets, you increase awareness of what you own, you revisit it, and you start asking yourself, do I need this? Do I use it? Do I love it? Will I really use it? And really being honest with yourself. And then going to harder categories. Yeah. You will feel the momentum as you work through the categories.
I think that can resonate with a lot of people listening to that right now. So, and that has me excited, because that has me thinking of some places in my own space that I can start organizing. And I'm wondering if it would be a good time in this next video where we can start to go over. Maybe you can share, how can we start to organize, and what does that look like from a pro such as yourself? Would that be okay?
Yeah. I'll show you how to organize your exercise equipment.
Oh, great. I need that. Okay, let's go do that right now.